Hello and welcome back to the BeyBlade X EvoBattle. We just defeated what I think was the main story of the game. But we are not done yet. Actually, I was grinding a bit. And now I just think that we have to continue from here. Because apparently it saves. But the game has changed a bit. If you go to the ranked battles, you will have different things you can complete. And I tried one of the things I used to love, and it is the arena battles. But the game crashed when I tried to open this. Oh, what's this? We found a key! And the key, you need the key to actually get out. And you get points when you battle guys right here. Some of the guys this time actually do like in Pokemon, when they see you they are like, oh, I see you! You have to battle me! And for some reason, every single time I battle them, they don't go away. So I had one girl that just kept respawning, and I could continue battling her. And it was kind of weird and not really my thing. But I was trying to grind to see if I could get some of my base up in a higher level in the number stats, and I got some before I started grinding, and then when I started grinding the game, I only made it a bit into this. I try with her. She just doesn't have much attack. See? This happens every single time I use stamina base. I love Perseus, and it's one of the first base we actually made to be a permanent part of the team. It is the first bay we made that was a permanent part of the team. But she just doesn't do all the things I like her to. So and now it's the light in here is kind of weird because it depends on the light outside, and if I sit here then I can block it a bit, but then of playing the game. Also, all of the parts we get now has a lot higher star rating, which should improve chances of us actually, when we upgrade, getting them to higher stats. See, now he's there. Alright, so this time they did not do it. 3 points, I'm gonna do it. There is an item in there. And yes, you also use points for every single item. But we have the key. reach level 80, and this is the last battle of the dungeon, and then we're gonna continue with the story part of the game that we were actually completing. I started this thinking, okay, the training part flipped and pressed, so I thought, yes, okay, I'm just gonna start an episode of it, because why not? And then yeah, then one thing led to another, you don't fiddle with the lion. You don't punch with lion. But you never do anything with the box. Spoil what you do. Yes. Which is good, because it would be bad for me. But every single battle has gotten harder. Oh, it actually made it. I didn't think it would. That's some good damage. Knockout finish, you know it. I can't say only on the Dark Master channel, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people get knockout finish. Neon coating. Neon green, even. That is... Oof, I would like some neon fade, but that's okay. Let's see what will happen if we just go to the gate. We earn the points, but they don't go anywhere. That's fine. I just wanted to be sure, and also because I thought that could be a good place for me to train and get a lot of items to upgrade our bay. But we were here, and I'm not gonna go to the X yet, because the X is where it's at. But I will go to the hideout and look at the subspecies. You gross, that flew all the way over here. That's what happens when you stuff your face like that. Here's water. Phew, you saved you. Yeah, right. What are you doing? You can't even eat a burger, probably. So I was just so hungry. That's why I told you to take a break. What? Okay, so what happened next? Right, I managed to win that time, but don't spill your food. Here's... Thanks. Sorry, hurry up and wipe it. It stains. Right around your mouth too, it's all sticky. Can't it wait till I finished eating? I just get sticky again. Then eat it in a way that doesn't make you all sticky. That's the point. It's gross and your manners are bad. If you aim to be a pro blader, you better shape up. How he eats sounds kind of like how my kids eat sometimes. Look at Lupe, eating all nice and tidy. What's wrong, Lupe? You just never cease to surprise me. You know, Mace, you're less like Stefan's personal bakecraft and more like his mom. Huh? What? Yeah, right there it was mom, dad, wife. Hey Mace, can I ask you something? What is it? I'm in the middle of reviewing your BeyBlade data. Can we keep focusing on that? I'm fine. I just really need to know. Maybe I should have left Stefan here. Keep me busy. Stefan went to the free battle arena to get the data since you adjusted his bait balance, right? Anyway, who cares about Stefan? My question's more important. Yeah, just ask away. Why do you always wear a lab coat, Miss Mace? Huh? What? Ever since the academy days, you always worn a lab coat. Do you really like lab coats? Oh, and is it always the same one? Do you even wash it? Of course I wash it. Wash them every day and change into a fresh one every day. Don't make it sound like I'm some lazy, filthy slob. I never said all that. Wait, you wash them daily and change daily? Does that mean you have a bunch of them? Of course, I'm a bakecrafter. Huh? That's a bakecrafting thing? Back in the academy craft, of course. I'm pretty sure you were the only one wearing a lab coat. Professor Mega Oka wore one, and Multinana Iro too. On Persona channel, Multi always wear a lab coat when explaining Bay stuff. Top tier bakecrafters wear lab coat. That's just how it is. So you're the start from the look type, huh? What the heck? That was kind of low. Oh, start from the look and then work your way up. I'm back. What's going on with you two? Mace is being ridiculous. So I'm giving him a little scolding. Huh? She's just mad for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong. Seriously, you still don't get it. And so I explain what happened. I see. We ran into some people in town who saw you battle at the amateur arena. And those people praised Mace, right? Exactly. As a crafter, he supports the team base. As a blader, he contributes to the team battle. I think it's really amazing. They really want all out with the compliments. But then Mace just... I thanked them, didn't I? I even bowed. Oh. Wow. What more do you want? Way more than that. We're aiming to go pro, remember? You gotta think about fan service too. Come on. Not even a cracking, a smile, a think, that cool or something? What if people start positive stuff online like that team treats the fans badly and they totally not worth it. Lupi maybe ease up a bit. Mace has always been bad with this kind of stuff. So what? When people compliment him directly, he gets flustered. It totally throws him off. I'm not flustered. Don't make stuff up. You're totally panicking. Not very convincing. And I think we're good on the internet front. Huh? Look at this. I think it's those people you were talking to. See? Mace got super flustered when it was adorable. Adorable? Okay, Mace. Let's stick with that right from now on. Cool? Stick with that. You are a piece of work, little lady. Very, very nice. What are you looking at? Just something that popped up on social media. Gordia, oh right, didn't they have a fan meetup today? Yep, I want to go, but I didn't win a ticket. I'm disappointed. You're a fan of Gordias, Lupe? Who's your favorite? Has to be Karlak Kajiki, right? He's the team leader after all, plus his records show he's leading the team well. Seriously, it could be Ryu. He got that lazy vibe. It seems like Lupe's something Lupe would like. Yeah, makes sense. Both of you are wrong. Well, I like both of them, but my number one is definitely Ivo. Ivo, that's kind of unexpected. Yeah, tell us why. Isn't it obvious? He's big, rugged, and that beard is just cool. Ivo's seriously awesome. Ivo's just the best. He's like a sculpture. I could totally see him on display in a museum. Because of him, Carla and Ryu looks even better visually too. And his win record is just as good as Carla's. It's amazing. I was just so amazing. I see. I kinda get it, but also don't. Hey Mace, you should get as big as Ivo. No way that's happening. Try anything, I want to see it. I don't think I could do it no matter how hard I tried. I said the hideout, so I'm gonna complete the hideout. Knockout finish, Stefan wins. Crap, why? Ren, let's call it a day, okay? Trying to win and run off Jensen. No way, I won't allow it. One more time. I'm not stopping until I win. Then it never ends. What did you just say, Mace? You got too much adrenaline to notice. You're already worn out. Your launch accuracy and power are both dropping. On top of that, your strategies are getting sloppier and sloppier. You're not gonna beat us in that condition. If you keep pushing, you're just gonna rack up more losses. Stefan just looks out for you. Fine, I stop for today, but I come back tomorrow, okay? I'll be waiting. Bye. Wait, Ren. Tomorrow, bring more attack base. Why? Attack type suits you best. Attack type suits me. You've got a great sense of sniffling out winning conditions. You observe your opponents carefully before the match. Figure out how to break through and execute it. That's your strength. You shine most as a Bey when you're under offense. That's why attack base is best for you. If you want to battle Stefan, beat Stefan, bring more attack base tomorrow. Nah. I'm being serious. It's not like I'm gonna counter with a bunch of defense type or any crap like that. Got it. I bring more attack tomorrow. Thanks for the advice, Mace. You're actually pretty nice. Oh, come on. I'm your personal Bey crafter. I'm gonna train you. I'd rather do it against a strong opponent, that's all. You're not very honest though. Now for the Blader gym. It's time for EvoBattle's Mace training party. Let's have a blast. Yeah. Let's have a blast. You dragged me out of here without saying a word. What's going on? It's exactly what it sounds like. We're gonna train your pharaoh. The physique condition is tragical. Tragic. You didn't notice, then let's list it all. One by one. First off, remember the strength training at the hideout? Mace you gave out immediately, right? 11, 12, I give in. That was fast. And during the running drills... Where's Mace? Over there. Seriously? You're already out of gas? So anything, stay for yourself. I'm a big crafter. I'm not like you guys. I don't need to train like that. Exactly, that's why we're gonna get you trained. Don't worry, I brought my grandma's beginner-friendly training routine. You'll be ripped by tomorrow. That's not reassuring at all. Let's do our best, Mace. I go through the routine with you. Stefan? You two, stop flirting already. Alright, let's begin. First up, Mace worked really hard that day. Mace, straighten your back, stretch out. That's it, nice form. Now hold that posture and do 500 squats. There's no way I can do that. He really did try his best. And then he got hurt. I know this is an exhibit, and I hope that it's a battle. Huh? What's wrong, Mace? I just got an email from somewhere. I never expected though. Was passport I'm reading it. Looks like it's legit. I don't really get it. Who's it from? It's from Blaze Fujiwara. He's getting a few amateur blades to do test battle for the Ruder Phoenix. He's asking if we're willing to take part. What do you think? What do you think? Of course we want to join. We can't say no to that. There are more people here than I expected. Look like there's around 30 people, and a lot of them are participants in the BBR. Really? Yeah, most of them performed well in the preliminary rounds. Blaze must have been watching the BBR and getting played for attention. It's a test battle against Ruder Phoenix, used in pro battles after all. He probably figured that no point unless the opponent's serious. Let's put a lot of pressure on us. Mace? Sorry to keep you waiting. First, let me explain my gratitude. Thank you for giving your time today to fulfill my personal request. You are the light of the new generation who will lead the future of BeyBlade. I will not waste your time. Even though this is a test battle, I won't hold back. I tend to face you with everything I got. So please face me with everything you have as well. Command me and truly think of defeating. This will be a great time. That looks like some mediocre stats. Some really mediocre stats. I'm talking. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Yes, the voice actor. And that was the extreme finish. He did not give his all. Metal coating, yellow. I already have full metal. No, I don't have full metal. Metal is my Perseus. Good work. I was so nervous. I wonder if I was able to any help in place. Don't worry about it. More important, how was it, your battle with Blaze? I was nervous, but it was such an amazing experience. From the moment he held up his launcher, the present he had was incredible. So that's what a pro is like. If I want to make you super famous, I need to battle people like that and stand out. That's what I really felt. I see, then I'm sure Blaze would be satisfied too. The test battle was just a cover, I think. What Blaze really wanted was to give us the experience of battling a pro. Giving us experience? Why would Blaze do that? He said it at the start, didn't he? You are the light of the new generation. And when he came to observe the BBR2, that man, he's doing all this for the sake of the BeyBlade world. For the future of BeyBlade. think about it. If he was just wanted to test the part, he could have asked Uni Naniwa, Tsunamus Nekoyama, or his own techniques. He got access to pros, but instead he reached out to us. Amateur bladers? Why? Because he's doing it not for himself, but for us. So that's what it was. Blaze gave us some of his precious time as a pro, and we got to play him with resolves in the BBR, Stefan. Yeah, but the BBR are no more. Now we're finally at the X. This is the X. It's my first time here, and whoa, look at all the Bay fans. You never been to the X before, Soul? That's unexpected. You went around saying it was for sightseeing, but skipped this place? When it comes at Bay, in Sion City. This is the first place that comes to mind, true? The X is where countless pro bladers compete, aiming for the top. The sacred ground all bladers admire. It's why I saved it for last. If I came here first, the impact would be so strong that all the other sacred spots would have been dull in comparison. That would be a waste, right? If I'm going to tour all the places, I want to enjoy them all. I see. As a sightseeing spot, this really is the best of the best. So you held off to enjoy the other things more. Exactly. Plus, by going around like this, I got to enjoy all the sacred places and build up excitement for wanting to go to the X. What do you think? The perfect plan, right? Yeah, I think it's perfect. It looks like you were just winging it, but you actually gave it a lot of thoughts. Of course, I'm a mature adult after all. Now that we're here, let's watch a pro match. Okay. Yeah, leave without seeing a match would be a total waste. Alright, let's see who's battling today. And there's so many exciting matchups. It's hard to choose. Sion City is the best. And now I want to have focus on her because I know some of the challenge things is to see every single person's story. Can I ask you something, Soul? What's going on? You sound more serious than usual. In the semi-final when we battled, you said it was the best timing, right? Like early on you're not warmed up, later you're too tired. The middle is when you're in the zone, the best for battling, right? Oh, you remember that well, nice. So what about it? Well, after our battle you went straight to battle Rebel, didn't you? I did because I want to battle Rebel as his best too. Rebel was super strong and I lost really quickly. That's the thing. I was thinking maybe you lost quickly to Rebel because you battled me right before. So you're saying she was worn out from battling you. Like if she had restored a bit, maybe she could have been a closer match. Yeah, I just wondered, do you have any regret about it? Nope, no regret. It's true when I battled Rebel, I might not have been the best. It might have not have been the best timing. But it couldn't be helped. Yep, Rebel had already earned a bunch of points by then. That meant he fought a lot of matches. So I thought he might be getting tired too. If I didn't hurry, I might not get to face him at full strength, so I rushed over to battle him. You prioritized his condition over yours? Yeah, so? If I'm gonna face someone strong, I don't want to miss the chance to battle them at the peak. You never know if you get another chance. Oh, I see. I think I understand you better now, Soul. I'm glad to hear that. That's the kind of stand I take, so whenever we battle, I'm always giving it my all, Stefan. Alright. Damn, you have a lot of sub-story. Huh? What's this? That's a rare combo. Lupe, Soul, hey! Hello, you two! Are you heading out? Actually, we are too. Looks like you two have gotten pretty close pretty quickly. Well, she doesn't seem like a bad person, I guess. She can be kind of annoying sometimes, but just barely within a tolerable zone. You're heading to a shop to look at parts? Where should you be going? I'm glad you asked. We're going to Blade Dress. Blade Dresser? Yggdrasil Naniwa is the store brand's ambassador, so you got rubbed into Seoul sightseeing. Sightseeing? That's not it. It's not? No. Seoul's clothes are seriously unfashionable and unacceptable. So we are going to get her something better. Or so Lupe says anyway. What do you two think? I kinda like the outfit. Is it really that bad? I don't think it's that bad. Right! Shut it. You're fashion clueless BeyBlade nerds. That's harsh. You're totally clueless about this. We're totally clueless about this stuff. But if Lupe says it's lame, then I guess it's lame. I see. Leave the rest to Lupe. She picks out something stylish for you. Right? Totally. Leave it to me. I turn you into the coolest lady in all of Xi'an City. Oh, that's a lot of confidence. Got it. I leave everything to you today, Lupe. Okay. That's the spirit. Alright, let's go. Yep, see you two later. Well, we see how this turns out. Okay. My voice. I have talked for close to 15 minutes, nearly unannounced, stuff. Can you tell us about the misconduction that occurred during the BBR Rebel Sakashira? I got nothing to hide. Ask me anything you want. Then let's start with when you were scouted by Cyclops Heavy Industries. Scouting her? Well, it was... Huh? Expand the team? That's right, I can't keep doing this with you anymore. Your training regime is a mess, and when we lose, you tear us apart from high horse. We wanted a teammate, a partner. But you never saw us that way, did you? So it's over, we're done. There's no way we're aiming to prove that with someone like you. Is that so? Then it's fine by me. Your losers can stay weak, licking each other's wounds forever. Teammates. Don't give me that garbage, you weaklings. You never become pros like that. Are you a rebel? Huh? Who the hell are you? I apologize for the sudden approach. I'm Deke from Cyclops Heavy Industries. It'll be brief. I'm here to scout you. Scout? Yes. Cyclops Heavy Industries is forming a new pro team to compete in the X. Rebel, we would like you to join as a member of our team. Alright. Tell me more. Lord Surface, I brought him. Good work, Lee. Nice to meet you, Rebel. I'm Surface. Since you came here, I am safe to assume you're willing to join my team. How's that? I join on one condition. I'm not buying into you being team leader. We battle. If I win, I become team leader, and you serve me. And if I battle, then I follow you, boy. That's fine by me. Let's begin. Extreme Force, I win. As per our agreement, I am the leader. Is that understood? Yeah, for now anyway. Interesting backstory. Thank you, now I understand how you were scouted. Next, I'd like to hear how you came to be involved in the misconduct. According to our investigation, it seems you kept your distance from our deal. If you're asking that, then you must already know why I eventually followed the orders that you. I want to hear from you all now. What a twisted hunter. Fine, I told you. It started when I was a young lad. Let it rip! Working hard, I see, rebel. So you showed up. From your reaction, it seems you already know why I'm here. You lost in the semifinals, didn't you? To that blader named Stefan. Yeah. So, get to the point already. My, how corroborative you are today. I expect you to throw your group stage victory in my face to defend yourself. Don't underestimate me. It makes such a pathetic excuse. We agreed. If I lose even once during the tournament, I follow your orders. Good. Then here's what you're going to do. Rebel, for the grand final, you receive data from each participant's bay. Use that info to defeat Stefan. What? You want me to use dirty tricks to beat that guy who's already beat me once? You want me to shame myself even more? What the hell? Precisely. You said you follow my instruction if you lost, did you not? Be a good boy and obey. If you object, we can battle again. Though I doubt the result will change. If you really want to disgrace yourself again, I'd be happy to oblige. This BBI exists to add prestige to our approach. If you end the tournament having lost to someone, it undermines the goal of this project. That's why you must defeat Stefan Jensen. Understood, Rebel? Yeah, I got it, damn it. Then I leave it to you. And that's how it went. So, do you want me to go into what happened after that? No, that's enough. Conduct the hearing. Once your penalty has been decided, you'll be summoned again. A penalty? Fine, do whatever you want. Damn. So, being called in means you decided on my penalty. What's going to happen to me? Before that, can I ask you something? What's another round of questioning? No, this is purely out of clarity on my part. When you were scouted, you challenged Sir Face for the leader position. Yeah, I lost and ended up under him. I also heard that before and during the BBI you challenged service multiple times. Each time you lost. Trying to provoke me? Hoping to snap so you can make the penalty worse? No, not at all. Like I said, I'm just genuinely curious. After the semifinals, you strongly rejected the order to use information from League to defeat Stefan. From what I can tell, you got ambition, strong sense of pride in competition, and an intense need to surpass those who defeat you. That's going a bit far, maybe? Aren't those traits something any betas aim for pro levels should naturally have? Perhaps. But then, when you lost to Stefan in the grand final, why did you accept to lose so easily? The way you were before, you would have been burning with determination to take Stefan down, no matter what. But instead you accepted defeat and even encouraged him to take down Surface. So I heard. In all my interviews, there's one thing that kept bothering me. So I want to ask you directly, why? Well, I guess I didn't mind it, you know. Kind of thing. Did my father mind it? When I first started with Bey, I got wrecked by an older Bey. Later, he mocked me. Ever since then, a part of me thought any stronger was looking down on me. But Jensen was different. He just happy to win. Nothing more, nothing less. Somehow that doesn't feel bad. Winning feels good, losing sucks. Maybe playing Bey just for the simple feeling isn't so bad. I see. Then from now on, I hope you appreciate Bey with that mindset, huh? Your penalty is to assess as a staff member under E4 surveillance. You'll be monitored under your supervisor deems you reformed. Once they approve, you'll be released and allowed to aim for a pro status again. Do your best. Well, maybe that's not so bad either. I tried turning over a new leaf. I don't want to talk to this guy, but okay. We like to begin encouraging regarding the misconduct that occurred during the BBR. Are you ready, Surface? Of course, given that it is a situation, I'm happy to cooperate. Please go ahead and ask your question. Then first tell us how you came to be the leader of the new team. Oh, you're starting there? I thought you go straight to the heart of the matter. Well, no matter what. Indeed, everything was in order, and I'm not so pressed for time that I skipped. That said, there's not much to say about how I became leader. I was expected and raised to be one. It's that simple. Expected and raised to be. Yes. Cyclops Industry began planning the entry into the X several years ago. At that time, I was chosen to be the leader. Cyclops is a global company, but a rather insular one. The high-ups back then disliked the idea of placing the core of the project team leader in the hand of an outsider. So they decided to raise me, the only son of an executive. It sounds wrong. Into a top blader to install me as leader. So becoming leader wasn't your own decision. That's correct, it wasn't my own will, but it's not like I had any intent to refuse either. They made significant investment in raising me. In other words, I was entrusted with high expectation as someone worthy of such. I'm still human after all. I wanted to live up to those expectations. And fortunate for me, I had talent. I produced results beyond what they hoped for, mastering everything except of me, and then some whatever technique kills up later, dealing with the media, leading a team, being royal to a space sponsor. Let me answer your question directly. I become a leader because I was destined to. Will that suffice? Yes, more than enough. I think I have read too much. It's starting to hurt my stomach, lungs and everything. But I'm not done, and I will get done with these characters. Let's get right to the main topic. Tell us how you were involved in the misconduct. Is that necessary? Haven't you already heard from Rebel and League and the other team? I have, yes, but that doesn't mean I have no reason to hear your side. Well, I see. You're saying you need to hear from me too, to confirm whatever they said is true. It's a troublesome matter, isn't it? If you understand that, will you talk to me now? Very well. The misconduct that occurred during the BBR was proposed to Cyclops by me. I thought it would be difficult to meet the project's goal, to meet the expectation without doing so. Didn't you feel any guilt about deceiving and using the many bladers who entered the competition? Not in the slightest. The very premise of the BBR, forming a pro team from the top 3 finishers, was a lie to begin with. Adding a little more to the top doesn't make much of a difference. From the beginning, the bladers who entered were merely stepping stones for us, to give ourselves more prestige. So just in case, we took precautions to ensure that we wouldn't have stumbled. That's the extent of what I think you're called misconduct. You're saying this from the heart, teams? Yes. They're different from me. No one had any expectations. often. If I can't achieve the goal of the project, the investment Cyclops has made in me will go to waste. And then, is there anyone who would suffer as great a loss as I would? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Even if I use them as stepping stones. There's no need to continue this interview further. I see. Thanks for your effort. Just one last question. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Do you have any attempt or reflection of what you did here? Of course not. I simply did what I had to do. If there's anything to regret, well, let me think. Perhaps it's the fact that it came to light. I should have prepared more thoroughly to ensure it never got exposed. Still, I suppose I was unlucky. I never thought Jensen and others were willing to place Fujiyawa. If it had been them, I could have silenced them however I pleased. I see. That concludes the interview. Once the penalty to be imposed on you is decided, you can sum again. Understood. I'll be waiting. Damn. He's totally a sociopath. Being summoned means my penalty has been decided, I assume. Very well, let's hear it. What will become of me? You will battle under the event before as one of our staffs. Oh. The duel will last until returned you're reformed. Reformed, is it? Do you expect someone like me, who has no intent of repenting, to change the way that's crying lenient, optimistic ruling? I figured to say that. Do you have any questions? Let's see. You say reform, but isn't that goal a bit vague? By that standard, I will just... By what standard would you just allow reform? Blade of the ship? Competing fairly, fighting with honor, and showing respect to your opponents. It's the basic sense of sportsmanship every player is expected to have, even if they are not a pro. If we see that you truly have taken that to heart, we consider your reformation complete and lift your penalty. And after that, we hope you aim to become a pro like any other player. Oh my, become a pro, me? The mastermind behind the recent misconduct? Are you serious? We are. That's how much talent we believe you have. But to continue to grow of the world of BeyBlade, we need gifted young people like you. That's how B4 sees it. We hope you rise to meet those expectations. Expectations, you say? Well now, that's quite the persuasive pitch. After hearing that, I suppose I can't exactly refuse, can I? Very well, I do my best to live up to those expectations. Last one at X. I'm just waiting till I can actually go into the X. So what do you think of Jensen? They're no good. Even Rebel is easier to control. To meet the goals of the project, it looks like we have to defeat them in the grand final. So, is something that matters surfaced? No. Thinking about how things turned out, I really should have convinced Rebel back then. League, the PBI is about to begin. No matter how progress, everything is proceeding as per your instructions. All staff involved in paychecks have been replaced with personnel loyal to Cyclops Heavy Industries. I don't believe B4 will catch wind of our operation. Make sure the staff remains extremely cautious. Understood. We received the same instructions from headquarters as well. Yo, Surface! Rebel, what's the matter? What would that message? We sent you detailed data from Bay checks, and use it wisely and win your battle. Seriously? You're dissatisfied? Of course I am. Why the hell do I have to win through cheating? Naturally, to achieve project's goal. The purpose of the BBR is to serve as a grand promotion of our debut. To achieve that, we must demonstrate overwhelming strength and draw media attention. I judge. Why is it so dark now? Okay, I can't go too much back. I judge that you lack the ability to do so. After all, you couldn't even put a fair fight against me. You bastard. Rebel, if you can't comply, perhaps you should withdraw. Huh? The entire plan isn't Survey's solo decision. It was approved by Cyclops Heavy Industries. If you're unwilling to follow the wishes of the future base sponsor, it'd be better to step down before debuting. Please go back to Amateur Arena and fight alone in pursuit of your pro dream. If you want to cheat, do it yourself. I get results for resorting to that garbage. I show the unwilling strength you so desperate of. That should shut you up, right? Very well. However, if you lose to someone or fail to advance to first place, you follow our instruction. Understood? Yeah, if that happens. If I had convinced him back then and made him follow orders, he would have defeated Stefan and the others in the semifinals. Then they wouldn't be a problem now, and we would be stuck in this mess, right? Exactly. True, it would be. We're going to talk regrets. Perhaps the real regret is not being able to convince you, League, not being able to bring a blader like you into the team. That may be the bigger loss. I'm afraid that's nothing to regret there. I just like standing out. If you exist as my reassignment. So cold-hearted. And now I can finally go to the X. But there's still more of these? Oh, hey! Doing this again? What are you up to today? Isn't the Amateur Arena your workplace? Today's assignment is an on-site staff for the B4 host kids battle fest. What brings you two here? Are you participating? Of course not. We just saw the crowd and thought we'd check it out. That's a relief. If you were Jensen, I think I'll be the only one who could match you. You're Blade too? Yes, of course. Otherwise I wouldn't have been assigned to the BBR project. Or fired from it, for that matter. Right. Actually, could I participate after all, Stefan? You said you were the only one who could be my match. Hearing you say so is confidence. I don't mind. It would be a good experience for the kids to watch too. Well then, Stefan, please come this way. Okay. Ooh, Spear Scorpion. What was it? Balance. I'm gonna take my own balance. So Reaper Fox, come on out.
Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot!
I don't know how many I got. I kind of want to have like that kind of button at this phase. Should be it. And buttons stop. Chain attack and defense because it is what this bay is for. It is both a defense and attack. Thank you very much. The kids in the audience seem to enjoy the match too. Thanks to you, the event really came to life. Well, thank you for letting me participate. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. Yes? You were seriously strong, so why wouldn't you choose as a team member of Cyclops? I turned him down. Like I said, I don't like standing out. Fair enough then. But you... I need to get back. Well then, I see you around. Yeah, see you. Completely blended in now. See. Do you need something from me? A chance? I don't mind. Well then, let's get started. Okay, so now she has a whole team. There. But I really should have
Ready, set, three,
that's it, that can change.
go, shoot!
Perfect! 絵に描いたような完璧なシュートだ！
アタックだ！
お互い様子を見ているのか？
アタック！
さあ、先に動くのは誰だ？
Knockout.
オーバーフィニッシュ。
And that's why I want my stamina, my balance play to be changed.
3、2、1、go, shoot!
So depending on what I fight, I can
アタックだ！
go
描いたような完
defense
璧
or
なシュ
attack.
ートだ！
ストリームダッシュ！行きなさい。これで決める！エクストリームダッシュ！アタックだ！アタックだ！打ち通せ！
Wait a bit.
アタックだ！押し通せ！これで決める！
Unbelievable!
手置きだ！
She has kind of like the same attack that I have, but just different.
この
アタックへ差し込まれていく！
エクストリームダッシュ！
異変先にアタックが差し込まれていく！
オーバーフィニッシュ！最高のバトルだった！
And we got to level. Extreme depth dash charge. Ooh, and got... So TP is the one I actually want. But it's gonna take some time to upgrade it. Thank you very much. You as good as I expected. Okay, so I can continue fighting against her now. I'm gonna go into just any of the summits here because I can't save because the game is saving. But that's gonna be it for this episode of the BeyBlade X EvoBattle. If you liked it, remember to give it a thumbs up, comment, send it to a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Maybe there will be some new content soon that you will like. I am hoping that this game still has a lot more to it so that I don't have to stop because I really like this game. And I will not play just to play. There will have to be some story because that's what I'm trying to make this channel about. Different game for the story. Now there is a lot of talking and everything, and we will see what will happen in the later episodes, but I'm gonna see you next time. Peace out. Bye!